Hi there, Barbara. So you've written an essay for us. I'm very happy to see that. Good job. Let's see what you wrote in this essay. The topic is international marketing. Discuss both sides. Give your opinion. Let's see what you did here, okay? Okay. So nowadays, with the globalization, we have easy access to all kind of information, products, companies, and market players all over the world with a little touch of the mouse button of distance. Therefore, people can buy cheaper products, compare prices, and choose for the best one wherever they are. This brings a global competition between factories and approximate different cultures that come together with a lot of learning, new ideas, and diversity to the country. Okay, so first of all, Barbara, there is lots of stuff happening with wrong words, some spelling mistakes, and some grammatical mistakes. Now, apart from that, you wrote a lot here, all right, maybe even too much. I would recommend writing shorter introductions that are more focused, okay, because what you didn't do is you didn't write about the discussion, the debate that is happening, that some people think international marketing is good and some people think it is bad. You didn't discuss that at all, but even more importantly, you didn't give your opinion. You will notice that the task has absolutely asked you to do that, so it's really important to include that in your introduction. All right, so having said that, let's take a look at this paragraph again so we can fix some of the grammar, okay? Nowadays, with globalization, we have easy access to all kinds of information, products, companies, and, okay, full stop. Market players all over the world. Oh, okay, so then I don't know what you mean by market players. I'm not really sure. Let me try it again, okay? Nowadays, with globalization, we have easy access to all kinds of information, products, and companies, and market players all over the world with a touch of our mouse, with one S. Therefore, people can buy cheaper products, compare prices, and choose the best one wherever they are. This brings global competition between factories and cultures. Yet, it can bring together a lot of learning, new ideas, and diversity to the country. All right, and then again, you have to say that some people think this is good, some people think this is bad. My opinion is this, okay? Obviously with a little more sophistication, but this is the overall message that this should be carrying. And there's just, like I said, there's just too many words here, like all this about people buying cheaper products, etc. It's just a little too much. You could have gotten rid of that. Okay. For other hand, we need to consider the fact of the international marketing also have a negative side. For example, native people that have yours handmade products may suffer with competitive prices that other countries can offer. All right, this is not a full paragraph. It's just 2 sentences. It's missing a lot of the elements that a paragraph should have. It's missing a topic sentence, it's missing main ideas that are supported, and it's missing kind of like a summary statement that would pull everything together, okay? It's also missing some accurate grammar, so let's fix, at least for now, that. So on the one hand, we need to consider the fact that international marketing has a negative side. For example, native people that may have handmade products may suffer with the competitive prices that companies from other countries may offer because they have factory-made goods. All right, now the problem with this is, okay, great, we fixed the grammar, but what we're not doing is being on topic. We're talking about international trade and not necessarily international marketing, so it's off topic, okay? As I already said, it's not a full paragraph. There are more elements to a paragraph in order to make it complete, so it's far too short, okay? Let's move on. In addition to this, we can also see a strongly minimization of national companies too. They can't achieve the price that international companies makes, and sometimes they have to close the doors forever. It's also common to see a huge devaluation of our own country culture. It means people choosing more and more of the international way of living, international musics, clothes, language, and so on. Okay, this is in a lot of ways also not going to do you any favors for task achievement, because remember, you're supposed to discuss both sides, the negatives and the positives. This is just negatives. So you have 2 paragraphs here focusing only on the negatives, okay? And that's not what you're supposed to be doing. You should have 1 paragraph focusing on the negative view and 1 paragraph focusing on the positive view. You don't have that, okay? Furthermore, there are, again, problems with the grammar. So, in addition, we can also see national companies suffer as well. They cannot achieve the prices that international companies can, and sometimes they have to close their doors forever. It is also common to see a huge devaluation of a country's '(s) culture, because people more and more choose the international way of living, international music, clothes, language, and so on. All right. Now, again, a lot of this is not supported. You have to show me why. You have to show me examples. You have to illustrate what you mean. Okay? So, I don't know what word this is. I think you mean scenery. I'm not sure. Let's try it. Considering this scenery, which doesn't make sense, at least in English it doesn't, I personally think, with a K, that we need to create incentive politics. That's not really an expression in English. To local and small companies, and also to individual, what is this, merchants, perhaps? Maybe you mean merchants. I think you mean merchants. This is not a word in English. Such as tax reduction, and then get rid of this. Another solution is increasing the number of local commercial products to appreciate what each country has. Despite what has been said, or despite the above, I agree that international marketing could exist, but in a small dimension that, let's see, how can I fix this? I don't know. But in a small dimension, that national market. Okay, grammatically, it just doesn't work in English. All right, Barbara. So, after all, competition is always good to the economy without forget our culture. Okay, grammatical problems again. The essay never asked you to provide solutions. That's not what you're supposed to talk about. You're supposed to talk about why some people have a negative view of international marketing, why some people have a positive view, and at the end of the day, what is your view of international marketing, okay? You are in no place supposed to mention solutions to this issue, okay? So, Barbara, I first would like to see you improve your grammar. I think that you have a lot of room to improve here in order to get a good score in IELTS, so I'd like to see you work with that. I think that for us to work together, you really need to sign up to the online course. I think it's going to give you all the support that you need in order to get your IELTS score. You will really benefit from a lot of the lessons and topics that are covered, so I'd like to see you on that course, okay? I think you will find it really, really helpful, really useful, and it'll give you a lot of the structure that will help you stay on topic, and that will help you structure essays that are coherent and that get you a good score, okay? So, I look forward to seeing more of your essays. I hope you'll continue to work with us. Best of luck to you.